publisher of the Colorado Springs Business Journal, I'm very honored to be in this room tonight with some of the Colorado Springs' brightest, youngest talent.
My name is Lana Janc, and I work for Kilo and KRXP Radio. I'm the general sales manager there, and I've been there for about 12 years now.
Great. How long have you been in Colorado Springs?
I've been in Colorado Springs for 13 years. I'm from St. Louis.
Is there anybody you'd want to thank for being named a Rising Star this year?
Of course, my general manager, Lou Malini, and the whole sales staff, the whole team. They really, I have a great team that works with me. So.
And as a Rising Star, what can we expect to see from you in the future?
I'm in line waiting.
Lots of good things. I think there's some amazing things happening here in our community, and I'm excited to be part of it.
I would like to thank Tim Lee, who nominated me.
Nominated you, right?
He's been a very good mentor, in my process. I met him a while ago when we were looking for a commercial building. And
what would you say are the most valuable mentoring lessons he's passed on to you?
To be positive. He's very optimistic.
He's a positive guy.
He doesn't, he finds positive in the most negative situation. That's what I really admire about him.
I think the greatest honor is probably being recognized for our accomplishments as a group and being able to walk in the footpath of those that have done it before me.
Well, it's a huge honor. I guess you work so hard and you don't really know that you're being noticed in that way and by the community, and so it's just really satisfying to be mentioned that way. It's just lovely.
Who would you most like to thank for your honor today?
Well, I found out that Kristen Marie Butler is the one that nominated me. So
you didn't know that?
No, not initially, but she was a Rising Star last year, and she really is one. So I have to thank her for sure. And of course, the Business Journal. It's just a great experience.
To be a Rising Star is, I think it's a pretty special thing, especially when you're nominated by your peers in the community. To be somebody kind of up and coming, kind of the next set of leaders.
It's great. It's so nice to have this kind of recognition where, your peers and the people that you work with on a daily basis realize or that they think you do a good job. So.
Right.
Sure, the Colorado Springs Technology Incubator helps high-tech entrepreneurs start their companies, usually first-time founders. So we provide business services, and we own a facility, and they come live with us for 2 or 3 years during the most vulnerable stage of their company.
And how long have you been with the incubator?
About 3 years.
And what does being named a Rising Star mean to you?
I think what it mostly means is the people around me are really doing great things in this community, and it's really a team award. The incubator is a community project. It was started by the Chamber, the EDC, and UCCS several years ago, and so really this is just one of the steps along the way.
Great. Who would you most like to thank for your honor today?
Probably Roger Neeland, our program director. Dr. Neeland put me in for the award. He's been working for us for almost 2 years now as a volunteer, works almost full-time as a volunteer for us. Came out of retirement to do that. Oh. And probably also Gary Markle, who's the CEO of our, chairman of our board. He's the one who recruited me to the position.
Well, I was nominated by Laura Khalil with the U.S. Women's Open. I'd like to thank her, but I'd also like to thank, I think that some of the other involvements that I have with the Regional Peak Scholarship at UCCS, and also my colleagues at NAI Highland. I really appreciate the support that they've shown me as I'm working both professionally and also with my volunteer endeavors. So those are all the people I'd like to thank.
My name's Hayley Gravette, and I work for the Palisades at Broadmoor Park. I'm the Associate Executive Director there, which essentially means that I oversee the assisted living and the Alzheimer's unit.
And how long have you been in the position?
That position I've been in about 9 months, but I've worked for the company for about 2 years.
What does it mean to you to be named a Rising Star?
Well, it was an honor to be named a Rising Star. I think it just sort of represents represents all of the work that all of us put in on a day-to-day basis in our companies, and it's just a nice recognition. So.
Anyone in particular you'd like to thank today?
The Dunns, who own the Palisades, because they trusted me and gave me the opportunity that most people wouldn't give a 25-year-old, and probably my dad, because he taught me what hard work is all about.
It's an amazing honor. It's something I never expected. I mean, I'm so excited to network with these people and see what we can do for each other.
So as a rising star, what heights can we expect you to soar to? What's in the future for you?
Well, I hope I'm not a shooting star and I don't just go fizzle out. So I hope that empowering education will become more well-known in the Colorado Springs community, and that we can move on to other districts besides District 11 and then throughout the state.
For me, being a new employee there, it was really supportive of me, and it's a great demonstration that the organization supports what we do in 2-in-1 and all the new developments that we have going on there.
Who would you most like to thank for the honor today?
I would like to thank my boss, Ann Beer, and I'd also like to thank Lynn Telford at United Way.